Welcome back. The government, through the Committee for the Acceleration of Priority Infrastructure Provision, claims to have completed 11 national strategic projects worth 135.2 trillion rupiah from January to early December 2020.
The Committee for the Acceleration of Priority Infrastructure Provision, or KPPIP, claims to have completed 11 national strategic projects worth 135.2 trillion rupiah during the period January to December 4, 2020. Deputy for Regional Development and Spatial Planning Coordinating Ministry for Economic Affairs, Wahyu Utomo, claimed that this achievement was running according to the target that had been adjusted at the beginning of the pandemic. He said that it was a positive achievement for the government in completing the national strategic project in the midst of a pandemic. In addition, the committee also claimed that it has also succeeded in pushing 6 projects to the preparation stage, including the Yogyakarta-Bawen Toll Road and the addition of the Solo-Yogyakarta-Kuloprogo Toll Road scope. Previously, KPPIP, which received the mandate to see the proposed national strategic projects, announced that 201 projects and 10 programs with a total investment value of more than 4,000 trillion rupiah have been designated as the latest national strategic projects list. From all sources, for IDX Channel.
The government continues to accelerate the completion of national strategic projects, including projects that have been set to be completed in 2020 or in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. And before we further talk about it, let's see all the national strategic projects which have been included in the government's plan. This is the Indonesia's national strategic projects that already implemented or realized by 2020, and it will be finished or targeted to be finished in 2024. As much as 10 programs distributed to 201 projects, and the project will be divided into 23 sectors, and the investment value of Indonesia's national strategic project as much as 4,809 trillion rupiah. And Coordinating Minister for the Economic Affairs, Erlangga Hartarto, said that the government had conducted a very careful evaluation of all national strategic projects proposal, taking into account all aspects and using various criteria, which are basic strategic and operational criteria, including having a strategic role in national development. In addition to establishing 201 projects, presidential regulation number 109 in 2020 also includes the development of 10 national strategic programs, which are indispensable to promote national economic growth and equity. So what are the 10 programs? Let's take it through the next graphic. This is the 10 programs of national strategic project. The first one is electricity infrastructure development. The second one is economic equalization, border area development, exit to access, road development, national tourism strategic area development, construction for processing waste into electrical energy, smelter development, national food supply improvement or food estate, super hub development, and regional development acceleration. And the 10 programs are correlated with total 201 strategic projects, which of course consider a number of things, including consideration of operational criteria, which include a quality feasibility study, having an investment value of more than 500 billion rupiah, and completion of construction by no later than the third quarter of 2024, except for projects in the oil and gas sector that can start construction by the third quarter of 2024. And the important criteria is play a role in supporting the center of economic activity. Meanwhile, a number of national strategic projects are claimed to have been successfully completed in 2020. And now let's move to the next graphic to find out the projects. This is Indonesia's national strategic projects completed in 2020. As much as 11 strategic or national strategic projects had been completed this year. The highest investment value in Indonesia's national strategic projects completed in 2020 is the Konawe Industrial Area. The investment value of the project as much as 67.5 trillion rupiah. Meanwhile, the lowest investment value in Indonesia's national strategic projects completed in 2020 is Tukul Dam. The investment value of the project as much as 673.9 billion rupiah. The Committee for the Acceleration of Priority Infrastructure Provision stated that the completion of these projects was running according to the target, even though it was facing the COVID-19 pandemic. The committee also claimed to have succeeded in pushing 6 projects past the preparation stage, including the Yogyakarta-Bawen Toll Road and the addition of Solo-Yogyakarta-Kulon Progo Toll Road. Moreover, in the remaining few weeks at the end of 2020, the committee will continue to push for the completion of one more project. After revealing the achievements in 2020, the government announced a number of projects that are targeted to be completed in 2021. Let's check the next data in the next graphic. This is the target of national strategic project completion in 2021. As much as 34 projects targeted to be completed in 2021. The investment value as much as 400 trillion rupiah, and it will create 878,000 jobs. We compiled the data from Committee for the Acceleration of Priority Infrastructure Provision. The target for completion of 34 projects is the result of revisions where previously the government targeted 38 projects to be completed in 2021. The revision was carried out after considering various things, including the feasibility test process, which may take longer than the initial estimate. Meanwhile, related to the acceleration of the completion of national strategic projects in 2021, the government hopes that it will boost the economy through increased investment, employment, and industrial and tourism sector. And hopefully the acceleration of national strategic projects can be carried out well, and of course prioritize the advantage of the project for national economy and contribute to people welfare. Market lines will be right back after the break. Stay tuned.